Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, let's get going. Just need to pause that. There we go. So let me just catch up with chat quickly. More apple and pears. Anyone who joins the team will be working on different jobs. There won't be someone specifically assigned to working in the yard, but that will be our virtual farm. So you will, well, if you get to join, you'll be in and around there. I hate in-game maps. Yeah, well, there isn't any publicly released ones yet. Agri Farms is being converted today by Nathan 7610, I believe his name is. YouTube name, that is. And hello to everyone else. No, there will be a bit of work to be done to, it's been converted and then it's got to have all its foliage stuff put back down, so the crops in the fields will need redoing, grass around hedges will need redoing, that type of thing, so it will be a bit, but can't confirm with the release date. What I can do for a second is there we go, guys. Probably a bit loud, is it? I don't know. Let me know. Visibility out the Manitou's pretty good, I'd say. This kit, if anyone's running what it's all there for, yeah, I thought someone would say that. That should be better. These are the tractors, some of them are out, one or two are out working, but these are the tractors that are sort of going to be the options for our workers to choose from, so far anyway. Hello to Model Farmer 7610, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Just testing out which combine we want, so I'm just going to go and grab a shovel and push up the grain. A bucket even. Evan, as you can see from the commands listed, that's not one of them. Yeah, it's only just started my farmer. I did put I sort of upcoming event one, but it wouldn't let me live stream onto that event for some reason. So I just started a new one. Right, we're gonna take over a few conveyor belts. I think. Oh, we got that one. But I think we need this one. I'll just give it a go, see what happens. Hello to Callum, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Big thing. On my farm I rented the 650 for loading wood chips. Yeah, fair enough. Doesn't like that. Okay, what we'll do is we'll leave this here. And we'll grab the fence. Obviously this is the radio, being tractor radio now. I've just stuck a link to the YouTube music that I got, so it's all non-copyright, so it's fine. How do you have almost 1 billion? Oh right, you're just cheating money with the XML. Just so we can test, so we don't need to worry about. We're not playing legit. We're just testing out what kit we want. It's the same way I alter the money that's in the save games for the when we're sending jobs back. It was going to take Fent 700 down to sort of the arable farm, not really sure what it's called. Take that down and give it a go. Yeah. Bonnet's messed up. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure no. We got a 9 series on here. A couple of people are interested in that as being theirs. Got some maize there we need to do, test out some trailers. The music's still too loud. I don't think. Nah. You should be able to hear me looking at the mixer. They make the tractors roar so much. Okay, Lewis, that's fine. See when we do. Alright, okay. Playing you can't hear me? Okay, I'll turn it down then. Doesn't seem that loud to me, but looking at the mixer, I can barely see the splodge. Oh well. Okay, Brendan, see when we do. I'm not sure I've spoken to you much anyway. That grain needs pushing up first, doesn't it? Do that. That's why I was going to bring down the loader. Do you earn money IRL in Agri? No, in fact I have to pay money, £100 a year to run in Agri, which is something I'm looking into trying to change because it's quite a fair bit. I might be putting adverts on or something on the channel or something like that, because it just seems slightly strange to me that we're having to pay to help people. But it is something I enjoy as well, I suppose. So. This thing had a strange white bar across it the other day. I don't know why. G27 is not £300. I bought a new one for £180. Although they've stopped making them now, so yeah. You won't get a G27 for that'll be cheap. They're not cheap. PC parts and accessories, they're not cheap things. I'm looking at that Valtra S series myself. How does this work? I think I need to commit it in opposite. Challenge is nice, but obviously you can't cart with it, so I mean, I think we'll still get one for cultivation works, but well, we don't have to use that for ploughing. We can. This would cope with a plough. It's 400 horsepower. It's only got a front weight on from using mowers on reverse drive. So. Hello to Mark Jackson, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. We're looking at this being our grain trailer. This is your potatoes. That's annoying. Unload, aye. Wheat is not accepted here. Okay. I think that must be for spuds or something. Dunno. Go with this. G27's very good. I had a problem with mine though, but it seems that it's an unusual problem. Not many people get that problem. Currently use G29, which they sent as a replacement, but it's alright now. It's working, but it's taken a while. Maybe the conveyors don't accept grain. Oops. G29 and G20, can't remember them being particularly more expensive. One thing I would say is that G27s and that don't seem to downgrading quality too much, so you could possibly look at getting one second hand, but you have to be careful because they don't downgrade in quality. Some people charge more than they're actually worth. More than they'd buy it new. This is the radio in games, a nice feature I like. I've with the G29 I've got with the G29 there's a turnable, like a dial on it, and the I've set that to tune the radio, like, and then there's like a plus and minus, so I've done that for skip song type thing, and there's a button in the centre of the dial. I'm using that for on and off, so it's kind of a good setup for that. How do you hire the conveyor? I don't know, I've only done a little work with the conveyor belts. Hello to Farmer Jeff. Hello to the main game photography. I think you've already been speaking to us though. Thanks to everyone who's watching, it's appreciated. I know there's plenty of other FS17 streams you can watch. One thing that was pretty amazing and surprising, I'd put the starting soon like screen up the countdown thing, and that got 8 likes, and it was up for like an hour, and there was no content on it, so people clearly just liking in anticipation. Oh, whoops! That's what you get for checking chat. They do make very good engine sounds for this game. Particularly this Valtra. I think the camera remembering position is a good idea. You have to watch these junctions because the cars don't wait if you're coming down here. They just pull out straight into the side of you. Absolutely, Agri Farms is being converted. Today I believe Nathan was going to have a go at it. Yeah, I can't wait to be off the in-game map. Don't ask me for release dates, please. What do you mean, no hedges? This map doesn't have any. No, because it's not a British style map. Hello to Crazy Bull, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Agri Farms. What are you calling me? Ben. Don't call me EA, that's just sounds wrong. I have had some people do that though. Just think, oh well, it was before Ben, so Ben must be his last name. I'll give it a go, but I'm not a fan of masses. I did allow people to have that as their tractor if they wanted to, but actually I'm not sure that big one, but the smaller one. Well, I don't. It's been a long time that there's no John Deere, so I don't mind, to be honest. There's plenty of good vehicles in here, so. Go with it in cab. It's actually the visibility in this for in cab's pretty good. A lot better than any loaders in 15. That'll do, I think. Hello and welcome to the stream, JV. Hope you enjoy. Speakers on. At least they added some European brands. Oops, wrong one. T7's alright, I guess, but that particular, I like T7s in general, but that particular one, the T7.320, I think it is. I prefer like the 210 or 270, that sort of side. Hello, Mr. Ed. Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Oh, you mean like ones that are commonly used in Europe? Yeah, I see. do have to be careful, a bit more careful now when you're combining, because if you wait at the end and mount it right up, then some tractors on the baler, some tractors which would have plenty of horsepower for a baler, will struggle to get over. Yeah, I probably won't go too much with myself. Oh, are you meaning our whole tractors? Yeah, our physical size, probably that's a good size, but I'm not sure. So I've 290 horsepower, and that's a fair amount, but some things need a bit more than that, you know. There's a lot of in-game silage trailers, and there's a fair amount of them. I do. We concluded we didn't like most of them. They don't feel right or a bit big or whatever. Yes, they are more or less. It's because of the tip anyway. It's effectively just tipping straw anywhere type thing. Which is again nice. Really? Okay, I'm not really getting involved in logging myself. I don't think that we. I don't really think that there's much demand for Agri to do it either. When we did some logging for just to getting gateways, as you saw in, I think it's the last stream, didn't go too well. Seeing a bit loose. I did set the ring on. Oh, whoops. That's what I was on about. I'm not sure. The other header, had like a conveyor on it. It's a bit weird, but I don't know. These combines are alright. We'll probably go with case combines, I think, but that header seems a bit weird to me. Just so that we've got these two, so that we've got a bit of variety of size, and getting smaller fields and things. It's just the mods. Well, you got that Marshall trailer, grain trailer there, and do we have? There's a Marshall bale trailer. You might just be able to see it in the edge of that shed. That's got a decent load of bales on. Also, there's some size trailers which you can't see from here, but that'll be our next job, to go and do some maize. Hello to Lee, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. I was just replying to him, so I didn't get to to enough, and this is a horrible edge. I'm just going to go and start on the other side. High to Gillen. Sorry, the screen breaks a few names. Hello, welcome to stream, hope you enjoy. On the menu on Mod Hub, I'd say just look for yourself on the official website if you want to see it's the same as on the menu. Just that means quitting the game, and now I got to sign in and stuff. It's just easier not to. Just open another tab and look through Mod Hub on the official website. I've got 11 likes, but on what I can see, but it doesn't always it doesn't always update itself to like it. Yeah, the game menu. I have to quit game to do that, and I'm not doing that because when I sign back in, it's not good. The quality is probably down. Well, it doesn't go very high. It's like 380 or something. That's only because my internet isn't the fastest in the world, and so with being on the stream, it'll make me lag more. So. Hello to LGA Photography, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Probably till about 6, something like that. 6, half 6, something around that. Yeah, there is music. That's the radio. I can turn it. The tractor radio. It's not on request. It's just on a playthrough. I set it as one of the radio stations so that I can easily make sure it's non-copyright, and I thought you can still have it on for the you can still put the radio on for videos and things, so it's a game feature, it's nice to be able to have it. I obviously can't tune through the different radios because they play copyrighted music. What's my favourite mod for 15? difficult one. I'd say the Stewart what's it called? Grain trailer. That's a very good mod. Because everyone found it useful and enjoyable. Lots of people used it. So. I find a lot of the headers are very high on this. I don't know, I didn't get 15, I didn't get 15 as soon as it came out, so I'm not sure whether how soon updates came out for that. But we've already had an update and we're not even first 17, and we're not even a week into it, so whether that's normal and they're just addressing any problems that were found straight away, I don't know, or whether it's was it released too early or ran out of time, or I don't know. It's my favourite maker tractor. I like a lot of tractors are very good now, so I don't particularly I'm not loyal to one brand. And every brand will have dodgy models in it, or some dodgy, not some of them dodgy. Yeah, they also, I seem to remember seeing pictures though, a lot better dust particles in it as well. Welcome back, Lewis. Are we full? No, we're not. It's empty. Right, that's the end of the grain. Fair enough, model farmer. Hello Andrew, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Now Lewis, you know the rule about dying, you're not allowed to die. Get a strike for that. Struce, those cars. No, Lewis's favourite maker tractor is Deutz. The farming kid, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Yeah, well, YTech Extended's in testing. I was speaking to Nathan, 7610. I think that's his name. I hope I'm not getting it wrong all the time. And yeah, that's coming out, or is in a sort of testing, and there's a few others that have been sort of converted after they were made for this, but they were made for this, but made in the other game, if that makes sense. And they're being converted across, like Silver TV, .c TV's Mon. Can't just remember the name of that. And Ingo Farms. That's I'm not going to put a date on that, but yeah. What's the name of the map? Exclamation mark map. Hello to Marcus. Oh, it's coming out in January. Oh, right. So why? I suppose there are, like, I haven't got any yards made up for pigs or anything. So I might look at extending Agri Farms, put some pigs on it. Not sure. I might put it out the back of the village or something like that. Not sure. It's only a possibility. There's another one that Oxygen David said he was doing. What's that, Mossy? I can't remember names. Oxygen David's doing a map for 17 as well, so they are on it. WBF seems to have made a private one, or whether it's ever going to be released, I don't know.
User entered your channel.
Right then.
Hello, just so you are aware, I am streaming.
Okay.
But you're more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
In fact, you're encouraged to come on.
I'm just gonna have a look, see if you mean mods out. I'm pretty sure there won't be. Ooh, fast forward mods.
Oh, that'd be useful. I wonder whether that one will work. This hood hider didn't work in there.
Well, it's yeah. Yep. Just literally seen it on mod host for now.
Oh, it's mod host, is it?
Yeah.
Why isn't this picking up? This is going to make grain cart more interesting now.
What is?
You have to push up your loads.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We actually do with the manatee, because unless you're going to put them in silos, of course. Because otherwise it doesn't heap up enough.
Oh. Trying to join Johnny's server yesterday, didn't work.
Yeah, I was missing a mod. Even though I downloaded his pack that said it would give you all the mods that you need.
I got all the mods, I just didn't know the password.
Oh. Yeah, they had some trouble with their server. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I might
What's
have
happening at
to.
the moment? What's happening on the server at the moment?
Well, I've just finished harvesting the field. I am convinced that we only use those 2 combines now.
Which one's New Holland's, the R10 and the case?
No. The 2 cases.
Is it one big and one small one?
Correct. Yes, LJ Photography, he is making them out. Shame about those conveyor belts. I'm sure I've seen a picture of those conveyor belts working for grain, but I couldn't just see any. Couldn't see how I was going to do it. How? What? This is insane. Like completely insane. You can enter the conveyor belt
Yeah.
as an enter.
I suppose it's trying to.
Mad. Oh dear.
You know what it is? It's probably trying to make it, because you know how you can use like control boxes in real life.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's trying to simulate that.
Maybe. Do you want to take this vent over?
Yeah. Where's it going
To
to?
German pointer. Just follow me.
Right.
Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoyed.
The menu. I keep forgetting that we're in America.
Where's Josh got to?
I'm following you now. Oh, blooming cars. There it is. So much as giants putting indicators on the cars.
Who said they did?
They said they did, and I've seen some cars. I've seen some cars indicate, and some of them haven't.
Oh.
So I'm guessing that must be broken. Sure, I've
This
seen.
is the bale trader. Someone to see the mods earlier. Can just
Yeah, it's still
put the-
reversed, isn't it? Look the right way. I mean.
Don't know why I have to press R twice.
If you got to the trailer, you can just all at once.
What?
If you hook the trailer up to a tractor, you can undo all the things at once.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh. What are you doing?
Seeing if that hooks up and it doesn't.
No. Go and stick that back in the store. Well, choose a tractor you want to cart with and swap it for that. Not the Challenger. And I don't want to have to constantly say that.
Fine.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go over to the trailers. Bale. Oops. What a lovely sound. Bit laggy.
I'm just gonna take the Puma.
Puma.
Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna take the 900.
Would you
You tracked
prefer
that.
the Puma or the Orbis?
What do you mean, the Puma or the Voucher? Do you mean?
No, Puma or Orbis.
I don't know. Really?
I think I prefer the
mean-
Orbis.
mean
Looks
Optum?
better. Optum. What is Orbis? There is a thing called Orbis, isn't there? What's that?
I think so.
There is. It's might not even be to do with it might not even be a tractor, but there is a thing called Orbis. Yes, I know. It's the car. It's the what's it called, isn't it? The header, mace header for class.
That's it. Yeah. I'd probably prefer the Puma, to be honest.
Do you?
I think so. Yes, the Optum.
I think it looks better.
Nice, but yeah, it looks better. I prefer the sound of the Puma though. It sounds meaner, I think.
Wow. There's not a great deal of difference in FS.
The main reason I've gone for Sprinter is because I really like the reverse drive. Do you another trailer? Or
Yeah, that's what I was after you getting. Sorry,
about
I didn't say that. It's up with all these trailers up where I am now.
alright.
Ben with the New Holland. The Forager, well I wanted to get a Crone, but they weren't very good, so I think the wheels on this have been made too small as well. But
What, the Voucher?
we can't,
Oh.
no, in the Forager.
Ah.
It's on about foragers. Mowing,
Not much to
we're
do
not
with it.
doing mowing at the minute because we'd done mowing last night, and so there isn't any grass left. We only drilled
Unless I drove some.
two fields, so we don't really need to test out mowing. This is just to test out stuff, and the more we get tested out and chosen the kit, then the faster
we can accept jobs.
Yeah, thanks for butting in a fidget for sentence.
Sorry.
It's fine. And applications and things, and which people have been asking about when they can apply and send jobs and things.
I'm still quite interested in what DLCs are thinking about for this game.
I hope they bring out a Richard Weston DLC personally, but I don't think they will.
Oh really?
I don't think they will, but I hope they do.
I really wish they would have put Heston Baylors in the main game, but they still haven't.
Well, they could bring out a Heston DLC. That'd be nice.
Yeah, like super chasers and New Holland big balers and the massive big balers.
Yeah.
Or just call it baling DLC.
Yeah. And they could put in like a few nice round balers. Not that they really have any currently, do they? You don't own this field. Where's the buyable thing? Right over there.
I'm gonna go be right back quick.
Yeah, I've already looked at the low loader. It's alright, but it's not as good as I was expecting it to be. It's a little bit glitchy as well. Hello to Owen, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Oh Josh, I didn't mean that trailer. Sorry, I didn't say, but we're not actually testing them, because we're not thinking about getting them. No? Josh? Oh dear. Oh well, he mustn't have realised that that's what we were testing. We don't need to test them, we're not looking at getting the Joskins, so... Oh, Josh. Come on, Josh. Everyone's waiting for you.
I'm back.
Yeah, everyone was waiting for you. No, we're not actually testing that trailer. We've already tested it. Can you just pop in the voucher instead? Because that's the trailer I actually want to
those
test.
ones.
Yeah.
Oh, I just stuck a trailer on because you said.
Yeah. I know. I didn't. No, I didn't say any trailer. I just said a trailer, but I didn't. I didn't say you're right, but yeah, that's the ones we want. Can you stop hugging my head at least?
This is extremely unrealistic.
Hmm?
This is extremely unrealistic.
Why?
Because normally you'd put the tractor right in beside the forager.
You wouldn't.
You would, because you got, they get paid for the grass verges, keep the grass verges nice and clean and whatever. So normally you'd probably just stick it in beside the forager.
We don't always get paid. Depends whether you're on a high level stewardship scheme or not. Well, you can get a bit closer, admittedly, but you don't need to be like
No.
you don't need to be right behind
it.
the wheel. You put as long as your tyres are left of the header, don't mind. You should use a chrome. I wanted to use a chrome, but it looks wrong with those wheels. Looked very wrong with those wheels, and the in-game chrome, the pipe is so small, absolutely tiny.
You might, it'd be better off if you could customise pipe. That
See a
would be
model
better
farm.
off.
It has a nice fill pattern. It starts at the front and gradually works back.
Yeah.
In terms of where the forager arm goes, but not necessarily what it looks like. They could have made it so that it piles up like that in the same position as where the pipe's throwing it. But
I honestly think it would have been cool if you could control the pipe yourself.
yeah, but like you got to think about lag, and if your trailer driver's going to lag around and stop-start, then
Yeah.
you're not really going to be able to do it very evenly.
Yeah.
Or if the chopper's
No.
lagging.
Blimmin' heck, it goes really deep if you go too far away.
Huh?
It goes really buggy if you're too far away.
Goes really what?
What?
Goes really what?
It goes really buggy if you're too far away, the pipe, like where it fills.
Yeah, well, you're too far away. You can't. There are limitations to how far a tractor can go. Forager can go.
Yeah. Blimmin' heck.
I like those trailers actually. I think
Yeah,
we'll
they're quite
we'll
nice.
just use them for silage. I know they accept grain, but I don't think.
Got a steer and axle as well, which helps.
Take it up to the BGA.
Yeah.
So much to part this tractor up with the others. The 700.
Did ya?
No, I asked
Alright.
you to though.
Sorry.
Come on.
I parked it somewhere, just wasn't the right place. Actually.
At least you didn't park it on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
It's always a start, isn't it?
Oh no, it's wrong side. Oops. Keep forgetting. I used to drive. Oh, that's lag. Lag. So I
have a
used to
look
drive
at
on the
it.
left. Why?
Yeah.
Are we gonna do it like 15, drop it on the floor, or are we just gonna tip it straight into the pit the whole of 17?
No. Well, we'll, we'll, yes, a mixture. We're gonna do what's
A mix.
realistic, really. We're gonna tip it on the floor, but in the pit.
Yeah. And then push it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What a horrible sound. A horn.
I ain't blooming know when I pressed my horn because I changed my dead zone. And like, it changed the dead zone of the button for the horn. I think.
How do you have
I
a,
pressed
button,
it
a
slight.
dead zone for a button of a horn? Because it's either on or
I
off.
don't know. Before it was fine. Now I literally touch it. I literally pretty much put like no pressure at all, and it presses the horn. Surprised you haven't stopped drive control in yet.
Why do we need it?
No, I was just wondering. I didn't know if you're gonna put it in or not. 'Cause we had it in 50.
Yeah, but like we got manual startup already, so that's a
Yeah,
bit
but wouldn't four-wheel drive and that help sometimes.
I guess. Yeah, just pile it in one spot and then just drive forward slightly. And you-
I like the fact that you have to close the trailer as well. You have to do it. You
Yeah,
have to put it.
but it is a shame that you can't like hold it in one position that isn't like up, like completely up. If you know, in like a low shed or something.
Yeah, being like control it with your mouse
You
or
can't have
joystick or
everything.
something.
By uh, Gallon. I really should get better with names.
Yeah.
Thanks. What's that? Daily Farmer maybe. Not sure. Sorry. Is it daily or dairy? I can't see an R. So I'm assuming it's daily.
Want to do some beats in a bit?
Yeah, we can do. I haven't done any yet, so.
I've got to be honest, I really like using that, like the Homer version of the Rover mouse.
What's
Terra.
it even called?
Terra Follis, I think.
Is it? Yeah.
I think. I'll have a look when I get back to the field.
Yeah, you'll probably get back before I finish butt raking because it takes longer now. Can you get a shout out? Daily Farmer. There you go.
I am disappointed, to be honest, that there isn't the new fast tracks and new 4220s in game. I would have liked one of them, to be honest. It is called, yeah, the Terra Fellis Tubico.
A Daily Farmer says, hello to you, Josh.
Hello, Ellie Farmer.
Ryan, it says in the chat how long we've been streaming, but I think it's roughly an hour and 20. And we're going to be streaming around another 40 minutes.
Which stations?
Hmm?
Which station for the radio?
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're not using it because you're streaming.
Well, I've put it so that done the added music, like
Yeah.
manually added music, and that's
yeah.
all non-copyright. I made sort of my own radio station with that. It's really easy though, because all you got to do is stick a link to your folder where you store that music, so you don't have to copy it twice. So
Yeah.
what map are we on? Gold Quest ! Map. We'll say, well, it says that.
Blooming heck, this radio's laggy.
Is it?
I'm lagging a lot for me.
Hello to the Gamer 6. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. We're looking at these as our silage trailers, the Marshall 16-ton grain trailers as our grain trailers. Not sure on tractors, but we've sort of got the options ready for our workers to choose one each. This one here is going to be mine, I think. We're looking at this being our forager with the JCB 435 as our loading shovel. Combine wise, we're looking at the two axle flows, case axle flows, the bigger one and the smaller one. And Ryan, I personally find that, Ben, I personally find that although you can, I don't personally like them like that. So I think they get a bit too wide to be able to get it too movable, especially those pits are very narrow. We're looking at the horse drill, I think. Probably two of those.
Oh yay!
Undecided on cultivators. We'll probably cultivate up this field with a few various cultivators and have a look at them. No, it's a closed server just for Agri workers. Obviously Manitou was loaded, and then I'm thinking we'll probably put a front loader on the 700 vent, So we'll probably get that one as a spare if no one wants it. That tractor as a spare if no one wants it. Oh, that's very good, Daily Farmer. Thank you for your support. That's quite a long time, Daily Farmer. It must have been. Well, there was like 200 subs last Christmas, so. Yeah. Now everyone's gone. No. I tried. Story of my life, really.
What did you try to do?
Get a screenshot of you then. I might have a look daily, but not at the minute.
So let's go realistic. The trailer halfway down when you're going down the middle of the road.
It's not. Well, some people might do that, but it's not the best idea in the world.
It's not the best idea, but most Irish crews that I've seen going down the middle of the road with the trailer halfway down.
Yeah, as it's going down, I see. Yeah, I know. I've seen that before as
Yeah.
well, but it's still not the best idea.
Slightly illegal.
Just a bit.
Don't know.
Yeah, that's the Valtra T. S. No, Valtra S series. Almost said TS.
Yeah. I don't know a clue about vouchers. I only know one person that owns one, and that's my uncle. Got like a 90 horsepower one.
Or a Valmet or something.
I haven't seen it. I didn't even know he had one. I really do not know much about vouchers, apart from that they're Agco.
I am. Hence English Agri contractors.
Right. Let me know when you finish butt raking that. I'm gonna go grab a trailer for the fence.
Alright. It's a bit. I mean, they've drastically improved the pits over 15, but sometimes if the butt rate's just a little too low, even if you're tipping it down, it still fills. It's a bit
Yeah.
peculiar.
It'd be cool if
And then it creates
I
some
reckon it'd be
ruts like that.
I reckon it'd be better if there's an actual button that can make it so it doesn't pick anything up. It just pushes.
Huh?
It'd be cool if they made it so like there was a way where there was one way a butt brake like that you could just push, or that you could just make it where it go into a nice make it go into a nice heap and wouldn't pick it up, or you can make it so it doesn't pick it up or something. You just all push it. That probably doesn't make sense.
Oh, it likes to mound, doesn't it? I'm not gonna tell people where I live. Daily farm. I did see you first person.
That's slightly creepy.
Yeah, I'm done butt raking.
Right. I'll just park this here. I didn't decide I wanted to. Okay.
Sometimes it turns itself off weirdly.
Yeah, that's what I'd left it on.
I left this on.
I left this one as well.
Strange. I'm sure I had that lined up. Yeah, I know what you mean, dairy farming, but as I say, I'm not gonna say. Sorry. It's a very good turning circle, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Considering it's got so much horse, usually when you get up higher horses, they usually struggle to turn them. Well,
The wheeled one does that. The wheeled ones do anyway.
yeah, but I mean, you can adjust, like, the fact that there's more horsepower isn't a reason why it shouldn't turn more, because you can alter the mechanics of the chains and gear lengths or something. I don't know. There is a reason why it does it, but it's just that.
Yeah, well, I drove.
Often when they are higher horse, they don't turn so well, which is
Now,
strange.
the
Really,
790
because you still want a good turning circle.
JD 7930 that I drove and stuff like that is 250, I think, is chipped, and it had a decent turning circle. But then the little 6150, that turning circle, that is a good turning circle. I do try little tractors for the turning circles. Oh, blooming cruise control. One minute is too slow, 1 minute is too fast.
I'm doing 10k.
I got miles an hour on.
Yeah, I can't bother just to keep changing it. So. Do you want to just drive that over to the front and then swap?
Right.
And then we'll both go back, and then whilst I'm butt raking both, you can bring both trailers back.
Yeah.
I think that should be similar timing. Well, you might have to wait a bit.
Oh wait, if I'll fill up the fence and.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some maize at the minute. We're doing some combining. Decided we're going with both combines to be axle flow and off fleet.
I wouldn't mind driving an axle flow, to be honest.
Good.
Don't know how it looks. I know what it is.
I did speak to Liz. I think he's alright with it. I'd probably prefer to. The NH is good, but because there isn't one of both sizes, it seems a bit stupid to have one of each.
It's not this. It's better to have like a CR7 and CR9 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, when I have a 939 on stylish car, that's going to be mega overpowered. Way. If I have a 939, it's going to be way overpowered for size starting.
Wow, I've seen them before. It's not that bad.
No.
Hello Jason, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. If you're new here, obviously you say you're new, but if you're liking what you
oh, this is frustrating.
if you're liking what you're seeing, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos and stuff. 3 forages, big setup. You must do a bit of contracts because 400 cows is a fair amount, but he doesn't really want 3 forages, so you must do some contract, I guess. Well, it's not a fair amount of cows, it's awful lot of cows.
Are you just going to spend the hard working out?
No. Thought you knew me better than that, Josh.
I'm thinking I'm thinking of what Lewis would do. Probably.
Wide area. Yeah, new features on this. The tip anywhere and the radios are probably my top two. What do you reckon, Josh? Your top two new FS17 features.
Agri tractors and the radio.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't really on about like tractors, I meant like features as in principles
radio,
rather than kit.
I like the fact that they've got the mods put in straight away and that they've ports with mod creators.
Yeah, and then there's mods straight away. I don't know why exclamation mod map seems to stop working there for you, the gaming beast. But yeah, we are on Goldcrest in-game map.
I might as well just go now. It's at 95.
If you want, although it's a reasonable cart, so you could go with full, but it's up to you.
I might as well actually get.
What's your favourite tractor, Josh?
939. I know Challenger.
I like
if Ben won't let me have one.
I like the Valtra S series. It's quite nice. Although, I mean, in game that is, favourite real life.
Actually, wait, go a little bit more. The Challengers, but definitely the 939 is my second favourite. Most likely because of the reverse drive.
Yeah, I don't see there's that much benefit.
I know, but I just like having it.
That sound. Oh, brilliant. Oh, it's just a test save, we're just throwing in stuff. I'm thinking, Josh, we could have a 4-rotor and a 2-rotor rake.
What, the Lely?
Yeah.
Both Lely's or?
No, there's one a Lely and one a Coombe because there isn't a...
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy.
I would do, yeah.
Because that's 4-rotor actually, when you lift it, it actually lifts in like an appropriate time to be able to get all the bits and not pick up the bit in front on the next row, on the pre-raked headland row.
That is one thing that annoys me with 15. That's why I enjoyed it when I got Bonnie's rake. The one where you can lift it with your mouse. The controls.
I like your Brompton in it. Okay, thank you.
I have to wait a little while before you see him again. You even see him again.
What?
The Brompton.
Oh, I'm not going to be doing a Let's Play on it. I've already, that's just flogging a dead horse really, isn't it? We've already explored all that. I'm not sure what map I'll do it on. I will be a Let's Play of some kind.
I did see on Facebook someone converted Nicholson's farm.
To 17?
Yeah. And Nathan Extended's been converted already. It's not out yet though.
No.
None of none.
It's like I was saying,
Map.
It's like I was saying, Nathan, I always forget the numbers, 7610 or whatever it is, I can't remember, sorry, but his White Oak Extended is being tested by some friends, so that's been converted in that. But like there's plenty of new features now that requires
A lot of
yeah,
attention.
like you have to, because of all the new crop types, you have to relay all the crops and all stuff like that. I don't think you have a channel, do you, Josh?
I do. It's Farmer Josh. Normally you can't find it. Let's open that and you have to type my old name in, which is the VIP Miner 113. I'll post a link if you want.
You admin? Can't remember if I set it.
I don't know. I'm just at the back of the field now. I'll just line this up and then I'll type in chat.
Yeah. Okay. They can always,
I've
yeah.
only
If
got
you
a
just
couple.
type in chat, they can click your link, the link of your
Yeah.
the bit there, can't they? Yeah, we'll be getting a Deutz for you, Craig, don't we? And
Alright,
one
Craig.
one for Lewis as well. Both on 9 series. We don't just. I film whatever's happening for Agri. I don't do jobs for the videos. I do videos of the jobs, if that makes sense. Although there is a certain amount of staging of the videos, if you like. Certain shots are right. You stop there and you stop there, and then tell people to go so that they're captured in the shot. There's a fair amount of that, isn't there, Josh?
Mm.
We know you're Josh.
Mm.
That is your current name. You said the VIP Miner. You said you have to type in your old name.
I had said it to. And then I'll change it when I get done. A lot of them are old videos, to be honest.
Why I lagged over there, who knows? Josh,
Yeah.
Gillian, I think his name's Gillian, sub to you, by the way.
Cheers. Brilliant. Yeah. Now on the way with the voucher. Yippee.
Hmm?
Now on the way with the voucher, yippee.
And Daily Farmer also subbed you.
Cheers, Daily Farmer.
You're stealing all my subs, Josh.
I don't upload much anyway. I've uploaded a couple of time lapses from FS15. I might do a couple for 17.
At least you can use anything for butt raking now. You can like use a grab and that if you don't have like a butt rake.
Oh really?
Yeah. There isn't really anything to do a giveaway of yet. There's no DLCs out. I'm not giving away 17 because that's like £35. I'm not paying £35 for a giveaway. I did a giveaway with the NH at like 1,200 subs or something. We haven't really hit a big number to warrant it either yet. Well, like we have hit a big number, but I mean like a nice round number, if you know what I mean. Thank you, Regent. Sorry, I'm really no good with names. Thank you for the sub, much appreciated. Hope you continue to enjoy my videos. Darren. Okay. I'll probably forget that, but whilst I remember, that's what I'll call you. What's the matter, Josh?
I was on my phone and all I heard was the chopper start up.
Ewan? No.
Not much difference from a grain cart.
Is he called Ewan? Is it Ewan? Is that Ewan? I don't know. I know an Evan.
Oh, that's not much.
Welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you enjoy.
Oh, I rush in to do something now.
That's a bump. Let's go back and straighten that bit off there. Volume is too loud. That should be better.
Horrific reversing from Farmer Josh.
Always. Almost got that.
Like,
So was that Evan? Thought that's a W. Okay. Welcome to stream anyway, hope you enjoy. That's why you're trying to straighten it off, I guess. Josh, don't keep going, use your nose.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Okay. Look out the back window.
Or I could, actually no, that doesn't work, never mind. I was gonna say, or I could just stick it in reverse drive, cruise control doesn't work. Like,
I think there's a bit of an echo in chat.
why?
Someone said, "Oh, I subbed you. Thanks for subbing me." Okay, you're welcome. Thanks for subbing me. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Alright.
Hello, Bruce. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Doesn't accelerate backwards very quickly. This.
Neither does this. I think they've definitely made it less faster to go backwards. They've changed the reverse speed.
We're not combining Dara.
Now if I get bored later I might stream on here or something.
Ah. So annoying when one bit just sticks out ever so slightly.
How do you see why I use GPS?
See, if I like if I swerve to get them bits, then the road just gets like more curve and curve.
Yeah. First thing is you only do like half a row with the head and straighten it off the whole way up.
Yeah. But inevitably at some point that it'll start to kick out again.
Damn it, I should have parked the voucher at the end.
What? Hide?
Oh, I thought wasn't I going to see with last time go get the voucher and bring it out.
I'll get it. People in chat wanted me to put it on high working cart, so
Okay. Should I just butt right my load then?
huh?
Should I just break my load?
No, because it's a lot more complicated than it was before. Well, it's not complicated the principle, but to get it right is more difficult.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Right.
this is going to be. Someone said hire work was significantly improved.
Yeah, giants.
No, it's Craig. Ah, out, you stupid
Well,
thing.
it was supposed to. They put it in one of their trailers, I think. I definitely remember Giants said themselves, hard worker it was improved.
Yeah, we're getting these trailers for silage.
Right, nice. I'm definitely if they bring force out for this, I'm definitely gonna practice butt raking myself.
What do you say? If they bring what?
If they bring force plate out for this game, I'm definitely gonna practice butt raking.
Why do you need course plate to butt rake? Oh, so if you can't.
So they can keep karting. I don't know how. There's like a 50-50 chance that a Willem won't come out, I think.
Hello to Massey Man, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy.
And everyone's really surprised that they didn't actually work with Forceblade developers.
Yeah, if you just stick that pile where you were sticking it before and then just come back to the field.
Right. I wonder what the bale chase is like in this game.
That 4 stacker's a bit temperamental, but well, that's 3 stacker even. It's a bit temperamental. Massive Man.
Have you tried the big one yet?
No. Massive Man. There seems to be something up with Nightbot. So it is Goldcrest now that we're on at the minute. Goldcrest the in-game map.
I haven't tried Social North yet. I had it in Gold Edition. So I haven't played it before, but
to be honest, I'm only playing this because we haven't got a lot of choice.
yeah.
I don't particularly want to. It'd be I think a lot of people are getting quite bored of it. I am anyway.
I am, yeah. Honestly, I'm not on single player. Normally, I'm normally just sticking loads of money in and buying loads of equipment. And last night, I was up to about 2 o'clock in the morning. I bought loads of equipment. It took me nothing. I was up till like 2 in the morning. I just bought loads of equipment and I was just getting loads of seed pallets.
Alright.
Stacking them on top.
FS17 is £35. Do you want to take over from me in this, and I'll
Alright.
get butt raking.
There we go.
Then will you be using DLCs for Agri this year? Because
Yes.
I really want to work with you and can't get DLCs on 17. Well, it depends what comes out. If they're all absolutely rubbish, then we won't be, but if they are, at least some of them are decent, then we'll be using them. But I don't know why you can't get them. As if I'm not even. Do we know if consoles? I know consoles have got multiplayer, but is that multiplayer? Are you able to play with people who have PC version?
I'm not sure actually. I'm sure I heard somewhere that you could. But right, your trailer's full.
Yeah, just leave it at the side. Is there any of these mods that you are using, or is it all in game? Yeah, there's mods. The grain trailer that you may have seen earlier in the stream, oh no, you weren't here.
M16.
the QM16 Marshall, the silage trailers which you just seen. There's a bale trailer, Marshall bale trailer. What else is there? There was something else on there. Not sure there is actually. Well, I can get them. It's just my mum's credit card. Right. If it's on your mum's credit card, just give her some cash, and she puts it on her card, and you give her some cash. Yeah, or do some chores to make up for it. They're never that expensive though, are they? They're like £10 max. That absolute max, £10. There's ones that have only got a couple of new pieces of kit, like the NH Riders did. Then they're like
some of the
£4.
were really overpriced, so
yeah.
I can't remember what it was. But
Homo Om's a bit overpriced.
What was that, like £8?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, and the JCB was £8 as well, but I think there's more kit that people. Yeah, there's more kit that people were interested in. So, like the 435, that was our. Well, it wasn't our first loaning shovel because we did have the Lizard, but that wasn't. Not great. Yeah, it is true. Same mods for console. Well, at the moment, there will be some mods that are just for PC because ones on console can only be brands that are already in the game, and they have to they can't include any new scripts. But other than that, yeah, they're the same.
You're going to be quite limited on console. People on console are going to be quite limited to mods.
Well, no, I don't think so.
Depending on how many new scripts there are.
Well, no, all I mean by new scripts is, well, I suppose anything with IC. You can get modded maps, yeah, but again they can't include new scripts, so there'll be no manual gates.
Wait, did you say they can or can't get IC?
No, they can't get IC because that's a script, isn't it? A new
Yeah.
script that isn't in the game.
Which I think should be in the game. A lot of people use it.
Well, everyone does if it's in the tractor.
I think most modded tractors have IC though, don't they?
A lot of them. Well, they did towards the end of 17 and 15. Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a 50-minute 50 kilometre an hour speed limit across it.
What's the speed limit?
Across the bridge is 15.
Oh, I don't pay attention to the speed limit. If
And
in
then it's a
doubt, out.
35.
39 miles an hour.
Yeah. Hello, Model Farmer FS. I won't be playing 15 anymore. Whoa,
Yeah.
I was gonna let you go and tip first
I was
anyway.
lagging.
That wasn't lag. I don't believe you.
I had a massive lag spike.
No, it wasn't. You're lying.
It was. I was. I swear on my life. I
have to
braked,
kill you then,
but
won't I?
I braked when it was on the road.
And you know they're all about dying. So I'll have to kill you and then give you a strike because you died.
That strike's really gonna do a lot.
Oh, I'm sorry,
BLB.
everyone who some people have probably noticed that today's job video was actually meant to come out a week ago. Well, just before I went away for like 5 days, I had some problems with my computer. Part of that was that I couldn't edit videos. It wouldn't load videos properly, and so yeah, I couldn't edit it before I went away, and then I've just done it when I come back. Hello to the New Holland man, Massey Ferguson. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Hello to Stephen. Oh, Stefan. Thank you very much, Ryan, for the sub. I hope you enjoy it in future videos. If anyone else is new here and you're liking the stream and videos and things,
I'm back.
make sure to subscribe so you can keep up with the future videos and streams. Welcome back, Josh. How's the stream? It's fine, thank you. Lovely videos, thank you very much. Welcome to the stream, JV Gaming.
Oh, for a minute, go full speed, there you go. Who needs the speed limit?
Can you empty my Valtra, please?
Yep. Hazards are on.
Actually, don't bother. Just go on fill because I'll be waiting for trailers anyway.
Come on, Fent, rev up the hill. We've got the little one.
You are?
And this Fent struggles a little bit up the hill because of the smaller one.
Why have you got a smaller one?
It's the 900.
Yeah, what's small about a 900?
939.
Yeah, but that's still not small.
True. The 939 for the win. Forestry rocks like crazy on hired worker.
I'm not sure whether NH man means got to go because he's put her. I don't know whether it means GTG.
What?
He's put this. I think he means this. Oh.
Probably, yeah.
Had 20 likes.
Oh,
Not bad.
First stylish car in 17. Maze car, anyway.
I made this pit a bit too steep, haven't I, already? Somewhat. I think you mean exclamation mark map, but it doesn't appear to be working mark. It's Goldcrest, Goldcrest Valley, the in-game map. Levers can go on JCB, yeah, on the 435. Yeah, they But you need, it's one of the customizable options to choose whether it's a front loader bracket, a loading shoulder bracket, or tractor bracket. So you can't put both on the same one, but you can alter them. Hello to Callum, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. And welcome to Matthew, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Just clipped it. Oh yeah, the small one. You're not wrong. I think it's 400 or something. We are on PC. Someone's in the wrong bit.
I overshot a little bit.
And again. Ooh, it looked like you had a bit of wheel slip there.
Blimey neck, I hate reversing in game. I'm much better at it in real life sometimes.
Sometimes.
When I'm not flipping trailers against sheds.
Yeah, that's what I was Gaming X stream, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Oh yeah, so many, lots of different people watching, so I do forget what each person wants to be called. GX, yeah, I'll try and remember. I'll bye, Gillen. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Hello to Pro Gamer, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. Get right of it. Yeah, it's oversensitive. You reverse when you fall, when you're doing that, because otherwise I can't pull in right.
Oh yeah.
Let me know when
You
you
just kick.
let me know when you're
Just kick.
let me know
Right.
when you're just pulling in.
Yeah. I'm just pulling in now.
Okay. I'm not gonna say a release date. I don't know. See how things go. I may end up. I may, once it's converted, and then I'll put in the crops and stuff again. Whether I've got to relay all the soil of the fields, I don't know. But once I've done all that, I may release a version. Although Nathan's converting it for me. I think he's going to start today, I said. Once I put back in the crops after he's done that, then I might release a version then, and then in the future I might add another yard and pigs and stuff. I don't know. Doesn't angle back very well. Oh.
Pardon?
The butt rate doesn't angle up very much.
Doesn't it?
No.
I reckon I might be able to fit this all in my trailer.
If you need a little bit more, that trailer on the Vulture's only like 90%, so
Alright.
these pits hold an awful lot.
Yeah. Suppose we're not used to like the big American pits though, because all the jobs we done were on English maps pretty
Well,
much.
I suppose like a field like that, you could fit like 3 fields like that, also. Like they're pretty big fields, aren't they? Really, but on a British-sized pit, you might fit like 3 pits like that, 3 fields like that in a pit or something. Maybe, I don't know. It's quite big for a British field, that is, but maybe it's not that big for America.
This is quite like, small for an American field. I
Yeah, it doesn't really feel like an American map to me. It's a bit too tree and hilly and no vast open fields. Very different from Westbridge Hills. Although I suppose it depends which state you're in, because it does America varies a lot. The US of A. I want to try something a sec. Just move away from the forager. Reverse.
Then
Just reverse. Away from the forager.
Right.
Keep out of pipe distance for a minute. Right, now start to drive up to the right of me. Quickly like that. Ah, that's good. The pipe stays with the trailer that it's filling. Whoa, don't drive in front of me, go on.
oh shit, sorry.
The pipe stays with the trailer it's filling, not with the first bought trailer, which is useful because then we can drive up alongside and don't have to worry about
Yeah, switching trailers,
yeah.
which was a worry in 15.
Yeah, it's just irritating whenever someone was driving behind, following behind. So that's good. I think the stream's already gone on for 40 minutes longer than I originally anticipated, but it doesn't matter. It's Goldcrest Yard. Field done. If that was helper B, who's helper A? Oh, it's probably because I hired and then got rid of one. Hello to Model Farmer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. That makes 2 model farmers now, unless you've changed your logo. Hello to Ewan. Is it Ewan? Yeah, I think it is Ewan. Even though it hasn't got a U. Just write your name phonetically, like spell as it sounds, and then I'll know. Okay, fair enough. What a farmer. Thanks for reversing into me. I'm assuming to. I'm not really sure because I was going to stop at 6, but sort of carried on. Ewan. Yeah. Ewan. Okay, I'll try and remember that. I probably won't though.
Ben, have we got any cultivators in game yet?
There is one.
Do you want me to just use that?
Well, not really, because it's not really testing and looking at to see what we want if I can't see what it's like. If you know what I mean. You could start though. It's at the farm. If you want something to do, like.
Oh, the sound of this Challenger.
Oh, that. It's not really a challenge. It's not really a challenger type cultivator, to be honest, because it's fixed. But
oh, no, you do get fixed cultivators.
Yeah, I know, but I knew you were gonna say that.
Or I could just wait to store if you're going to buy another one.
No, you go and take it. Oh, you could bring the Fent 900 down though, because I might have a go with it on that.
Bring the Fent down?
Yeah, the Fent 900. Down to the shop.
Right. I'll just leave the Challenger at the shop since I'm already here.
Okay, fair enough.
Right now. Do you not want to try running it with your Valtra?
Yeah, I will, but then I can bring my Valtra and you can bring the Fent, so I'll have a go with it on the Fent, because the Fent
needs the Challenger.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you should use that. I'm just saying that I want to try it with the Fent and the Valtra.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Challenger. So I want to make sure that whatever it might be used on works well.
I'm literally in love with those tractors. They're so nice, and the sounds.
What, the Challenger?
Yeah. I find that sounds one of the best parts about it. I think.
They've got the Valtra sounds pretty bang on, really.
Yeah. It'd be nice for something like the Case and the Fords to be. They're not really realistic sounds completely. They could make them a bit better.
Welcome back, Gillen. They really have got this tip anywhere thing pretty good.
Yeah.
And because of that, the pits work pretty well.
That's one less mod we've got up on the server then.
Well, not just that, it works a lot better than tip place trigger or place all heaps ever did. Oh.
Yeah. Right, let me get spring Valtra down.
Valtra, yeah, please.
Let me get.
Raha. Daha. Dara. 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 Okay. Do you reckon people watch this for the comedy value of names?
Some people, I will say, probably. Only a couple.
And then
A
they
lot-
get
a lot
bored.
of
And
them
then they
I-
get bored, and they're the people who leave. Yeah. And then some people leave because I can't pronounce their name and it annoys them.
I wonder what people prefer though. I wonder if people prefer you doing Let's Play yourself, or they prefer their contracting. That's one thing that I'm interested. The
What,
people prefer
so
contracting videos, like when you're
like
filming
job
on the job.
videos. Job videos.
Yeah. Oh no, job streams.
Job stream. All right. What do you prefer? Agri Live or Let's Play video or Let's Play episodes? Front duels, those pits are very narrow. It's not just as
Easy.
it's not just as maneuverable. He likes both. 2 votes for Agri Live. And one guy says he likes both.
Age voucher.
It's actually almost easier to drive this with a keyboard than.
I prefer it with a steering wheel.
Yeah, but I mean
launched
the
off.
Challenger.
Yeah.
Where have we gone? There we go. Right, so we got that one. I'll just sell it and rebuy it, be easier than going.
I'll try the Dougal and Newt. Or the
What?
carrier. Cultivators.
Yeah, I'm doing that. Oh, I'm not doing that Vogel thing. We've already seen that from 13. I don't think that's going to be. It probably
Are we
will
only
be
Are we only going to use the small challenger then? Are we not going to use the big challenger?
Yeah, we're not getting the big challenge. It's too bulky. Don't like it. Hello to Cole Foster. Get off, Josh. Your health and safety hazard up there.
I don't know what health and safety is.
No.
I cry every time.
What?
I cry every time.
Cry about what?
I'm not allowed to use the challenger.
It's not that
Stylish
you're
car.
not allowed. Oh, stylish. No, you are not allowed to use that. Just having a. You can have it back in a second. Just having a look.
No. I'm guessing you want this on the Fendt voucher.
But I'll just put it on the fan. I'm gonna grab another culture in a second. Just back that up against the back of this.
Back it where? Behind.
Yeah, against behind. Yeah, this is somewhat wide actually. I didn't quite realise it was so wide.
The good thing about this Amazon would be the fact that, yes, it's not exactly suitable for the Challenger,
No.
but it'd be good for smaller maps if we got this as a smaller cultivator.
It's very good on the 700 actually. Just lagged over.
I think this cultivator would work alright for like one of the fence.
Yeah, 700. Works brilliantly on that. I've already had it. Take that off, will you? This one's huge. I'm not putting that on here. I bet it could carry it, but just smash into
I
the
don't think
cultivator.
the voucher's enough to do that one, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's got 400 horse.
Does it?
Yeah. It's a beast.
Yeah.
Where should we go? Well, not this one, because it's let's go and do the maize field. We just quickly do it. Welcome back, Daily Farmer.
A slow tractor, a powerful one. Remember a baby.
Why do I feel there's a nutter following me? Hello, JJ. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Hello, FS Fent. FS17 spell Fent. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. Where have you gone, Josh?
Maize fields.
Oh no, just.
That's not the best field to suit it though, I was just thinking.
No, I just meant because otherwise, we sort of need to be able to see them side by side type thing. I'll come out. Which field are you in?
I'm going over to 26.
Oh, the one we just done. Alright, okay. Carol, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. That's a monster, that thing, isn't it?
What, this? You mean the Challenger or the Cultivator?
Cultivator. Toad, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy.
Let's see how good my straight driving is then.
Not very.
Shut up.
Sorry, I just coughed.
Not that bad.
No, that Challenger takes a bit of getting used to.
I've driven it a lot in single player.
Yeah, with GPS.
Aye.
You're not.
Aye. Oh, lag. I do have GPS, but it's annoying because the interface is like overlaid or whatever at the moment. And when
No, I thought it was wider than that.
what do you mean?
It is a fair width actually.
I've got an overlap on, that's why.
Why? Why are you cultivating grass?
I don't no. I wouldn't say this too bad. Problem is you've always got to leave an overlap in this thing. It never gets it all. I'm gonna cut a set just because.
Yeah, and then we'll just work this side because I want to test plows on the other side. Is that alright?
Oh God.
What?
Ploughing.
So you like ploughing?
I do. But I've got to keep it straight with the Challenger.
Yeah, I've done the challenge, it's fine. Oh, that was a big one.
So have I in single player. And it ended up going in a curve. It didn't exactly turn out well.
I like this cultivator.
I like this one, but it's a bit big for our jobs.
That's what I was thinking.
We ideally want a small one to go on the back of the Challenger, because we've got to get it moved. Challenger will turn, get around.
Yeah, you end up turns so tightly you end up hitting your own drawbar.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you took this cultivator on some of the maps that we'll probably be doing jobs on, you'll get like the field done in 2 passes probably.
No, you won't get in the gate.
Not bad straight lines, is it?
Not bad.
Considering I'm using the corn bubble to keep in line.
Not that mostly straight on it.
Yeah, mostly. Oh no.
Let's have a swap. Now this puts it under a bit of work, under a bit of pressure, isn't it?
What, that cultivator?
A little bit.
Hmm.
Well, more than other stuff.
I've tried the big one out under the Lemkin plough and it ran alright.
This is the same size as the
gonna-
Lemkin's cultivator. I think. 14.5 metres. Fair size for a cultivator. I think it's probably a bit too big.
Cultivator?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this 8 meters is about the right size.
Yeah. When you get to this end, we'll put it on the channel.
Alright. I'm gonna try to make sure I do a lot of the cultivating if we need to do cultivating on jobs. I love cultivating. It's like my heaven and we never get to do it.
No, we do a reasonable amount.
Okay. We do some, but not as much as I like.
Not every job involves it, no. Just go and part that up at the side.
Ooh, yay.
No, don't put that on. Just grab the
Ben.
the fan
Big enough
down.
for that.
Huh?
Ben won't be big enough for that.
No, I don't want the fan top there. I just mean bring that cultivator down. That's all I mean.
Right. You have no idea how different it is for me without using GPS. Being pretty used to it.
think I get on a bit better with my voucher than this. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, it's...
I get on better without an event though.
Go on the, your right of that bit. Otherwise you'll hit me.
You're where I am.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you really don't get on well with that, do you?
Well, I was going on fine, it's just the steering wheel with the, because it's got a hefty dead zone, and whenever I change the dead zone it messes up, so I'm just going to live with it.
Yeah.
You only need a slight movement to turn a Challenger, and because of the dead zone I can't counter it quickly to turn it enough, if you know what I mean.
Best bit of advice that I've had to drive tracks is drive it like a 50 pence coin. Drive it in like a little bit at a time.
Yeah, I know that's what I am doing, just a little bit. But what I'm saying is to get it back. If it does start to shake, you have to turn more. Can I start going that fence?
Yeah. Happily. Then let's go grab a plough.
Yeah. There's one at the arable farm. Bring the Amazon up.
Right. That's a Lemkin, isn't it?
No, Amazon. We do have the Lemkin, but I don't want to use that because I've already tested it. I don't want that on the fleet. It only actually ploughs 6 furrows at a time, even though it's got 11 furrows on the plough.
Really?
Work that out.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you're not particularly liking this Challenger at the moment then? Or...
It's not bad. I still plan to get it, but...
Yeah, I think this cultivator, I personally think it suits it. Decent for our work.
Yeah, it's fun. I think we'll get one Amazon and
Yeah.
one of those.
Or will we run the Amazon like vent or something?
Yeah, most tractors can take a cultivator this size. So it looks quite good on the 700 actually.
Yeah.
I smell bacon.
I think the Challenger looks quite nice on the horse drill as well.
It's alright, yeah. Oh, hello to Don. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it.
Let's try ploughing. Jeez. It looks stupid as hell. This little plough.
It's not little. It's just not massive.
It's not the biggest.
I have actually. You say that though. I saw a Challenger on a. It was either. I think it was a 5. He wasn't doing the best job in the world because he wasn't. Challengers aren't great at sinking into the rut. Into the
That's why normally you don't sink into the rut.
No, normally you do sink into a rut. Just you don't. If you get a plough that has, so it comes out at an angle, like the more of an arctic-y one, then you don't need to that way. But with most ploughs are like that on a normal tractor rather than a tractor, because most people can't afford a tractor just for ground works. Yeah. Hello to Dylan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
Okay, I'm gonna do it the right way so I don't get shouted at this time.
naturally. Why is it doing that? Let's try this. That isn't reversible. What's the point in that?
Car's set in the middle. Like if it's small enough, go up one side and go down the other.
Yeah, but like why? No, even if you cut a set, it still needs to be reversible. If you're gonna go round and round, then it's alright. Oh, whoops. Let's fold it before I decapitate that person.
I actually don't mind ploughing with this Challenger when it's like this without GPS. You actually can follow the corn stubble.
Or the edge
Maize
of the
stubble.
field.
Either.
You are starting on the edge, aren't you? You're not starting next to the cultivate. No, you're not, are you? That person just there, back there, should be thankful for his life. 3 tons of tractor
Why
coming
would-
towards him.
Be more than that.
The tractor itself?
Yeah. I think a car weighs about a ton.
Exactly.
A forklift weighs about 5 ton.
Forklift doesn't weigh 5 tons.
Some of them.
Do you mean a loader? Like a telehandler or an actual...
No, my dad pointed out a forklift today and he said that's 5 ton.
Like the forklift that you see on like...
Actually, no, he pointed to the forklift. He
builders
didn't never
merchants.
said if it was only the forklift or the forklift with the IBC tank. Might have been that. I don't know.
Yeah, that it makes quite a difference, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is this 6-furrow plough only ploughing 4 furrows
So I'd say this ploughing's quite straight for me.
for you?
Yeah. I'd say it's not bad really.
For you?
Even if you look at some of my other ploughing.
Come up then down this side then. Come over here.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
I've started here though. Donuts are real.
That so wouldn't happen in Ireland.
With wreck your tracks.
And your gearbox.
I know I want to try driving a Challenger at some point. I know how to change gear and that, but I've never tried driving one. I'm liking this ploughing setup. Not too bad. Challenger on the plough. Okay, I'm probably gonna miss stuff because I'm trying to get it straight. Possibly. Or no, maybe not. To be honest, I'm really liking having the challenge on the plough. Then those who want to plough.
Who says we're getting one?
What?
Who says we're only getting one?
That's true. Wheats and a challenger. Owen. That'd be good. Same fields.
It's pretty good on this Valtra actually.
Yeah. Oh well, I'll get to ploughing single player a lot more, and I'm probably going to use this setup in the UK maps anyway. How fast are you going ploughing?
15k. Someone can't plough.
Me?
Well, why the end
Can
of the
plough,
rows?
but
Why the end of the rows not got the V's in?
can't be arsed. Rushing not on a job. If we're on a job, I'd do it. But we're not on a job.
Yeah, but you're practicing and making sure you know
I know.
how to do it for.
Yeah. Challenger. Everyone sends cultivation jobs into an Agri. I never have to get out of the Challenger.
Right then, guys. So yes, I think we'll leave the stream there. We have been going like an hour longer than anticipated, so yes, I'm sure I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to everyone who's liked and to everyone who's watched. And also thank you to, there's been a few new people who subbed within the stream. So if you're new,
Damn it, I forgot.
if you're new and you haven't subbed, then make sure to do so. That is if you enjoyed the stream. I assume you have, as you stayed. What happened there? Yeah. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
You need to straighten up your road, no offence.
That bad. I know we're keeping
It's not that
time,
bad,
chat and
okay.
all that.
What?
Why is it not working? Stupid thing.
Would it make it easier for you to do what I'm doing? Follow the maize stubble.
Well, no, you follow the rut. Why is it not letting me?
I probably shouldn't even
That's
have the
why.
Challenger in the rut.
Why not?
It'd probably mess up the track. That's why they never put. I think that's why they never